Emeka, manage this little food first, okay? I'll find something better before night. Sister, you didn't eat yesterday too.
I'm not hungry, just eat. School sent me home again because of fees.
I promise, I will fix everything soon.
Ada, you buy my medicine?
Not yet, Mama. But today must be different. God will make a way for us.
Ada, I dey look for you everywhere. I don't dey find work since morning, nothing. I hear say one billionaire dey look for house girl. Housemaid. Me? The pay is good, very good. I don't care anymore. I just need money for my family.
Yeah.
But people say the man is wicked and proud. Wicked or not, hunger is more wicked.
Good evening, sir, ma'am.
Welcome back. Anyone for the position of housemaid yet? No, sir.
Raymond, you ignored my calls again. What up?
I was busy.
You're always busy, Bo. Even Sophie barely sees you.
Don't start tonight, Vanessa.
Sophie?
Your teacher said you didn't talk in school again today. I know you miss your mother. I miss her too. Please say something to me, anything.
Maybe she needs professional help.
Or maybe she just needs love.
Daddy, don't leave me alone again.
Auntie Vanessa is here for you, baby.
No, Daddy, I don't want Auntie Vanessa. She is a bad auntie. And please, Daddy, I don't want her to be my mummy.
It's okay, baby. Are you the house help Oga Raymond hired?
Yes, sir. I'm here for the house help work. You are welcome.
Come, let me show you around.
So you're the new maid they hired yesterday? Listen carefully, Ada. I don't like repeating myself. Clean properly, stay respectful, and...
Yes, Ma, I understand. I'll work honestly, do everything properly, and stay out of trouble.
Good, because I don't tolerate laziness or unnecessary familiarity for staff members. Raymond is a busy man. And Sophia can sometimes be difficult, so don't expect anybody here to start treating you like family. Know your place. Don't think of getting close to Raymond.
You arranged my toys better than the other workers. My room looks nicer now, and I like how you placed my teddy bears together.
I noticed you love your toys, so I wanted your room to look neat and peaceful for you, and I just want you to be happy.
Most workers don't talk to me properly. They either act scared of me or pretend too much because of my dad.
Well, I'm not afraid of you, Sophia, and I think you're a sweet little girl, and kids are happier when treated with kindness.
I'm happy you came here, Ada. This house feels too quiet most of the time, especially when Daddy stays busy downstairs for many hours every day.
Then maybe from today, things won't feel too lonely anymore, because I'll always make sure you have somebody to talk to whenever you need company.
Sophia, finish your dinner before going upstairs because I still have important calls to attend tonight, and I don't want you sleeping late again when you have school tomorrow morning.
Okay, Daddy, but Ada stayed with me this afternoon and told me funny stories while helping me arrange my toys, and she actually made me laugh today.
That's fine. Just make sure you eat properly and stop skipping meals because your teachers already complained about it before, and I don't want hearing that again.
Yes, sir. She ate very well this afternoon after spending some quiet time in her room, and she seemed calmer when everything around her felt peaceful.
All right, just focus on your work properly and make sure Sophia follows her routine correctly because stability is important for her right now.
Ada, why are the flowers downstairs already looking dry? Were you not instructed this morning to water everything around the living room before evening arrived?
Please, you must believe me. I didn't mean for it to happen. I understand if you're upset, but I beg you to reconsider.
Well, remember your boundaries carefully, because workers sometimes forget themselves after getting too much attention inside rich homes like this.
Yes, Ma. I understand everything you're saying, and I'll make sure I stay focused on my duties properly while I'm here.
It's already late and you're still downstairs again instead of sleeping in your room properly. Ever since this new maid arrived, your routine has completely changed.
Ada didn't do anything wrong. She was only helping me arrange my books because I told her I didn't feel sleepy yet, and she's actually very nice to me.
That's not the point, Sophia. Workers are supposed to do their duties and leave, not start becoming emotionally attached around the house like family members.
I'm sorry, Ma. I didn't mean to overstep in any way, and Sophia only asked me to stay a little longer while she finished arranging her school books.
Ada, look at this teddy bear properly. They always stay together because the baby teddy bear gets scared at night, and the baby teddy will want the mummy to sing her to sleep every night.
Then the mummy teddy bear must always stay close to her baby so she never feels lonely again.
Nobody likes feeling alone all the time, so I will always keep you company. And also, Auntie Vanessa will soon be your mummy, okay?
I don't want Auntie Vanessa to be my mummy. She is a bad person. Auntie Ada, promise me you won't leave this house.
No, baby. Please don't say that. Auntie Vanessa love you. And I'm just here to do my work, okay? Please don't cry, baby.
Time to make a decision and just go for it.
I told her specifically not to touch the chandelier, and what does she do? Honestly, the staff around here is completely useless. Raymond, I don't understand why you're suddenly so comfortable with that maid around Sophia. Ever since she entered this house, everyone now acts like she's too important already.
Really, she's only doing her work, Vanessa. And Sophia has been happier and emotionally calmer since Ada arrived. And
honestly, I haven't seen my daughter this relaxed and playful in many months before now. This is what you couldn't do, Vanessa. So let Ada do her work in peace.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. You're becoming too soft toward her without even realizing it. Just remember, I'm your fiance and I won't tolerate disrespect from you.
I think you're judging her unfairly. Ada has done nothing except care for Sophia properly.
You men always pretend not to notice these things until it becomes too late. But today it's she's helping Sophia. Tomorrow it becomes something completely...
Vanessa, enough. Not every woman around money is secretly trying to trap a wealthy man. Ada has been respectful since the day she arrived here, and I don't like the way you keep talking about her.
So now you're defending the maid against me? Interesting. I'm only trying to protect my relationship and my position in this house before somebody crosses boundaries and starts forgetting who she really is. Sophia, how many times will I tell you to stop behaving stubbornly every single day? Ever since this maid entered this house, you stopped listening properly, and now you answer back anytime somebody corrects you. What is your problem, Sophia?
I didn't do anything wrong, and I only wanted Ada to stay with me a little longer because I wasn't feeling sleepy yet.
Enough of that nonsense. Ada is a worker in this house, not your mother, not your family member, and certainly not somebody you should start depending on emotionally every single day like this.
Ma, please. Sophia was only feeling lonely and wanted company for a little while, and she wasn't trying to disrespect anybody, and I think she's already scared because of the shouting right now.
Stay out of this conversation, Ada. This is exactly the problem I warned you about before. You're becoming too comfortable here, and now Sophia suddenly behaves like you're more important than everybody else around her.
Please stop shouting. I don't like it when people shout at me like this because it makes me scared and reminds me of when Mommy used to cry before she died.
What exactly is happening here tonight, Vanessa? Why is my daughter crying like this while everybody in the room is shouting at her instead of calming her down properly? Vanessa, I will never tolerate anyone making my daughter cry in her own home, and Sophia has already suffered enough and deserves peace.
So now I'm suddenly the villain because I tried correcting her behavior? Raymond, you're overreacting because of a child who has become too attached to a maid that shouldn't even...
No, Vanessa.
The real problem is that you've never truly cared about Sophia emotionally the way Ada naturally does without forcing it.
Oh, please, don't tell me you're suddenly choosing a housemaid over your own fiancé after everything we planned together all these years, because that would honestly be ridiculous and embarrassing.
This has nothing to do with money or status anymore. Tonight made me realize something important. Anybody who cannot treat my daughter with love and patience has no place in my life or inside this house again.
Wait, are you seriously ending our engagement because of this situation right now? After everything we planned together, you're seriously asking me to leave because of one maid and one misunderstanding?
Yes, Vanessa, it's over. I think it's best you leave this house tonight because I can no longer ignore the kind of tension and emotional coldness you constantly bring around Sophia every single day.
Daddy, does this mean the shouting is finally over now? Because I just want everybody in this house to stop being angry all the time again.
Yes.
All right.
Guy, I'm surprised seeing Sophia this happy again. Last time I came here, the house felt so quiet, but now it feels like peace has returned. Honestly, things only started changing after Ada came into the house, and Sophia suddenly became more playful, started eating properly again, and even sleeps peacefully now, instead of crying almost every night like before. And this your maid is actually very calm, respectful, and beautiful too. Yeah. The way she naturally connects with Sophia
Doesn't even look forced at all, Guy. Don't be surprised if one day you end up marrying this girl.
Please stop joking around. Ada is simply doing her work properly. And right now, the most important thing to me is seeing Sophia finally happy again after everything she has been through emotionally. Ada, please don't disturb me tonight because I have a very important project presentation to submit first thing tomorrow morning. And this contract is worth millions for my company if everything goes successfully, so I don't need anything or distraction from you.
All right, sir, I understand. I only came to give you fresh coffee because you've been working continuously for many hours already. And honestly, you look very tired and stressed from everything on your table tonight, and I'm sorry for disturbing you. Just have your coffee.
Just leave it there for me because I still have a lot of calculations and corrections to finish before morning.
Okay, sir, but please try getting a little rest too, because sometimes working under too much stress can make someone weaker. All right, sir, I'll leave you to continue working peacefully then, but please don't forget to at least drink the coffee before it gets cold completely on the table beside you.
Wait, this project is mechanical engineering design work. These calculations and technical drawings are so simple.
It's been such a long time since I even touched engineering work again because life became difficult after school, and survival suddenly became more important than chasing my dreams anymore. Sir was probably too exhausted to finish everything properly tonight, and honestly, some of these calculations still need corrections before submission tomorrow morning, or the project could have errors. Maybe I can help him complete it quietly before morning, since this is actually my professional field and I already understand exactly what the project requires here. Finally done, everything looks complete and much more organized now, and the presentation should flow properly without confusion during tomorrow's submission meeting anymore. He must have been extremely tired to fall asleep like this while working with her. Honestly, he has been carrying too much stress and responsibility alone for a very long time already. Good night, sir. I just hope this project brings you the success and peace you've been hoping for after all your hard work tonight.
What? How is this project suddenly complete already? I'm very sure I slept off before finishing half of these calculations, so who exactly touched my laptop and completed all this work overnight?
I was the one who touched the laptop. After seeing you asleep last night, I only wanted to help, because you said the project was extremely important and needed submission this morning.
Ada, why would you touch my office laptop without my permission? Do you even realize how sensitive and confidential these company projects usually are inside a business environment like this?
I'm truly sorry, sir, but when I checked the work, I realized it was mechanical engineering design, which is actually the course I studied in university before graduating some years ago.
Wait, are you seriously telling me you're a graduate engineer? How is somebody with this level of intelligence and technical knowledge suddenly working as a housemaid inside my house?
Yes, sir. I studied mechanical engineering, and honestly, project things I handled many times during school. But after graduation, life became difficult and I couldn't proper job opportunity anywhere.
Ada, this work is excellent. In fact, the corrections and improvements you made are honestly better than the direction I was even taking before falling asleep last night. This is unbelievable.
Thank you, sir. I only wanted to help because I knew how important the project was to you. And honestly, seeing engineering work again reminded me of the dreams I once had before life changed completely.
Ada, after seeing the quality of work you completed overnight, I can't allow somebody with your intelligence continue working only as a housemaid inside this house anymore.
Sir, honestly, I don't even know what to say right now, because nobody has spoken to me this way in a very long time. Most people only see me as a poor girl struggling to survive every day.
Well, from today things are changing. I want you to resume work immediately at my company as my personal assistant because I need intelligent and hardworking people like you around my business environment.
Sir, are you serious right now? Me? Working in your company officially, after everything I've been through these past years trying to survive and support my family financially?
Yes, Ada, and your starting salary will be $5,000 every month. Because anybody capable of producing work like this deserves proper respect, opportunity.
Oh my God, thank you so much, sir. Honestly, this feels like a dream because I never imagined my life could suddenly change this way after suffering and searching for work everywhere for so long.
Daddy! This means Ada will still stay with us, right? Because I don't want my best friend leaving this house after everything finally became happy again.
Don't worry, Sophia. Ada isn't going anywhere because from today, she officially becomes part of this family. And part of my company, too.
Mama, Chinedu, God has finally remembered after all these years of suffering and struggling. I finally got a real job, and the salary is more than ever imagined in my entire life. Ada, what are you saying? Are you serious right now? Please don't joke with my heart like this, because I know how long you've suffered looking for a good work after graduating from university.
Mama, I'm serious. My boss promoted me to work in his company officially, and he said my salary will be $5,000 every single month because he was impressed with my engineering work.
$5,000? Sister Ada, this means we can finally pay Mama's hospital bills properly and stop worrying about food and house rent every single month again.
Yes, Chinedu. Everything is finally changing for us now. Mama will start proper treatment immediately. And nobody in this family will ever sleep hungry again. God bless you, my daughter. After your father died, I was so scared life would destroy this family completely. But today you have brought light and hope back into this house again. Mama, your surgery will happen soon and you'll become healthy again. I promised myself that one day I would change our lives no matter how difficult things became for me outside there.
Today is the happiest day our family has had in many years. I can't wait to tell everybody that my sister is now working inside a big company in Lagos officially.
Isn't that the new girl the CEO suddenly employed as his personal assistant immediately? I heard she only entered this company recently. Exactly what I heard too. Graduates submit CVs here for years without getting opportunities, but this girl just appeared from nowhere and became the CEO's personal assistant immediately. Sir, your first board meeting starts by 10 a.m. Then by noon you have the construction inspection call with the Abuja branch before the investors conference meeting later this evening.
Honestly, Ada, I don't know how you managed organizing my schedule this perfectly within only a few days, because everything suddenly feels less stressful around the office since you started working here officially.
Thank you, sir. I only believe proper organization helps people work more efficiently, especially someone like carrying huge responsibilities and major company decisions every single day around different branches.
You know, sometimes I still find it hard believing somebody as intelligent and skilled as you ended up working quietly as a housemaid before life suddenly changed completely this way.
Life becomes difficult sometimes, sir. After graduation, I searched for engineering without success, and eventually survival became more important than pride because my family depended completely on me.
Well, I'm glad life finally brought you here. Because honestly, Raymond Crown Construction needed somebody exactly like you around this company environment from the very beginning.
Thank you, sir. I truly appreciate everything you've done for me already, because you gave me another chance to finally become the person I always dreamed of becoming someday.
And you earned every opportunity yourself, Ada. Never forget that, because your intelligence and dedication are exactly what opened these doors for you in the first place.
Why do I suddenly feel uncomfortable anytime Ada is not around me for too long? Even during meetings, I keep thinking about her voice and the way she calmly handles everything around me every day. Raymond, calm down. She's your assistant and she already respects you deeply. The last thing you should do now is confuse her life after everything she has already suffered through. Still, I can't deny it anymore. Something inside me keeps pulling me closer to Ada every single day, and honestly, I don't know how much longer I can keep hiding it completely. Wow, Ada, you look absolutely stunning tonight. Honestly, for a moment, I almost forgot we were going for an important business meeting because you completely changed the atmosphere the second you walked downstairs.
Thank you, sir. Honestly, I was nervous about dressing too expensively because I didn't want people at the meeting feeling uncomfortable seeing your assistant looking overly glamorous beside you publicly.
Daddy, Ada looks like a princess from television tonight. Everybody at your meeting is going to be staring at her because she's too beautiful in that dress, honestly.
Trust me, Sophia, I already noticed myself the second she came downstairs. Ada, you truly look elegant tonight, and honestly, I'm proud taking you with me publicly this evening.
Thank you, sir. I just wanted to represent your company properly and make sure I looked professional enough standing beside someone as important and respected as you during the meeting tonight.
Well, mission accomplished. Because right now you honestly look like somebody born naturally into luxury and high-class corporate environments already.
Daddy, don't keep staring too much before Ada becomes shy. Refuses following you to the meeting anymore because you are already smiling differently tonight.
All right, little madam, enough teasing. Ada, shall we leave now before we become late for the investors' dinner meeting tonight?
Mr. Raymond, you never told me your assistant was this beautiful and elegant. Honestly, the moment she walked into this hall tonight, she completely captured attention naturally without even trying too hard.
Thank you very much, sir. I'm honestly just grateful for the opportunity to work and learn under someone as experienced and successful as Mr. Raymond in this company.
Well, if a beautiful, intelligent woman like you isn't already dating someone serious, then maybe I should consider asking you out properly one of these days, because you truly seem impressive.
No, that won't really be necessary because Ada is already very close to me personally, and honestly, I wouldn't want unnecessary distractions affecting her professional focus right now.
Sir, but I won't be distracted from my professional work, and I'm just working for you, and my personal affairs should not be an issue, right?
Let's focus on the investment discussion tonight, please. Because that's the main reason we're all gathered here professionally this evening.
Sir, why did you suddenly react that way back at the meeting tonight? You made it sound like I'm not allowed having male friends or speaking freely with people because I work closely around you every day.
Because I didn't like the way that man was looking at you and talking to you, like he already had plans for you immediately after meeting you for the first time tonight.
But sir, he was only being friendly and making harmless conversation. I honestly didn't see anything serious wrong with the way he was speaking to me publicly there.
Ada, you're too innocent sometimes. Men don't speak to women that way unless they're interested. And I honestly didn't feel comfortable watching another man trying to get close to you.
Okay, sir. I'm sorry if anything I did made you uncomfortable tonight. I honestly wasn't trying to disrespect you or embarrass you publicly in any way at all.
Forget it. Just forget everything for now. Ada, I have already made my final decision on this matter. There is really nothing more you can say to change it.
All right, sir. No problem.
Damn, the way I just spoke to her now was completely wrong. But I honestly don't know what to do anymore. Because these feelings are becoming too strong already.
Ada, wait please. Ever since that night after the investors meeting, you've been avoiding me around the office completely, and honestly the distance between us lately has been affecting me more than you realize.
Sir, I'm not avoiding you. I only think it's better we keep things professional because you're my boss. And honestly, I don't want misunderstandings, creating problems around your company environment.
I know I spoke harsh that night inside the car, and honestly I've regretted it every single moment since then. Because you didn't deserve the way I reacted emotionally toward you.
It's okay, sir. Like I said before, you're my boss. And maybe you were only trying to protect your company image publicly at the meeting that night.
No, Ada, it wasn't about business anymore. The truth is, seeing another man trying to get close to you suddenly made me angry and uncomfortable in ways I honestly couldn't explain properly.
Sir, maybe we shouldn't discuss this here because people around the office are already talking too much. And I don't want causing unnecessary rumors around your name.
I don't care about rumors anymore. The only thing I care about right now is making sure you stop feeling uncomfortable around me. Because the last thing I ever want is hurting you emotionally.
Thank you, sir. I understand.
Why is my heart suddenly beating this way anytime Raymond looks at me seriously or talks softly to me? I came into this house looking for survival, not love or emotional complications.
The truth is, falling deeply for him too. And honestly, it scares me because Raymond is my boss, my helper, and somebody living in a completely different world from mine. Sometimes the way he protects me and worries about me feels so real and genuine that I almost forget he's one of the richest men in Lagos, while I was recently struggling as a housemaid. And honestly, if he truly doesn't care about me emotionally, then why did he become so jealous that night, when another man only tried speaking to me politely at the meeting?
Maybe I should stop thinking this way before I disappoint myself emotionally. Because men like Raymond usually end up with women from wealthy and powerful families, not girls like me. But anytime he smiles at me or praises my work, something inside me feels peaceful and safe in ways I've honestly never experienced before with anybody else in my life. God, please, if these feelings are wrong, help me control my heart before I fall too deeply and end up getting hurt emotionally later in the future. Still, a small part of me secretly wishes Raymond truly feels the same way about me too.
Ada, there's something I've been trying to tell you for a long time now, but honestly I kept holding myself back because I was scared of making you uncomfortable emotionally.
Sir, you're starting to scare me a little with the serious way you're talking tonight. Please tell me what's going on because my heart is already beating too fast right now.
First of all, stop calling me sir whenever we're alone together because the truth is, somewhere along the way, you stopped becoming only my assistant inside my heart completely.
Raymond.
Yes, Ada, I love you. I love the way you smile, the way you care for Sophia naturally, the way you brought peace back into my life and home without even realizing it yourself.
I tried fighting my feelings for you too, because I kept reminding myself and somebody far above my level socially. But honestly, I love you too, Raymond.
Then stop being scared anymore, because from today, nobody will ever make you feel less important beside me again for the rest of your life.
After everything life put me through, I honestly never imagined somebody like you would genuinely love me this deeply one day.
Honestly, Ada, this is the happiest I've felt in many years, because for the first time since losing Sophia's mother, my heart finally feels alive and peaceful again beside someone.
And honestly, Raymond, this feels like a dream for me. Because I still remember the days I cried secretly for my family again someday.
Before anything happens tonight, there's an important secret I need telling you first. Because if I truly want you in my life forever, then I don't want hiding anything from you anymore.
A secret? Why are you suddenly looking at me like that? Raymond, you're honestly making me nervous right now. This doesn't feel like an ordinary conversation anymore.
Ada, Sophia is not actually my biological daughter. She's my late sister's child. My sister and her husband died years ago in a terrible car accident.
Wait, are you serious? She's not even your biological daughter, but the way you care for her, anyone would believe she's truly your own child.
Yes, Ada. From the day I carried that into my house after losing my sister, I promised myself nobody would ever make Sophia feel abandoned or unloved for the rest of her life again.
Oh my God, respect and love you even more deeply, because very few men in this world would sacrifice their life for a child that isn't biologically theirs.
That little girl became my entire world after losing my sister. Even when people pushed Vanessa toward me, my heart never truly connected with her, because something always felt empty inside me emotionally.
But then you entered my house quietly as a maid, and somehow you brought peace, warmth, happiness, and genuine love back into this home without even realizing what you were doing to my heart slowly.
I tried fighting these feelings because I was scared, but honestly I can't anymore. I have never loved any woman the way I love you, Ada. Losing you would honestly feel like losing happiness completely again. You became Sophia's happiness, my peace, my best friend, the woman I want spending forever beside me for the rest of my life. Will you marry me?
Yes, Raymond, yes, I'll marry you because honestly, loving you has become the most beautiful thing my heart has ever experienced in my entire life.
From today onward, nobody will ever look down on you again, because you are now the queen of my heart, and officially part of this family forever.
My daughter, look at you today. After all the suffering we passed through together, God finally lifted you and brought true happiness into your life in the most beautiful way possible. Mama, honestly, none of this would have happened if you didn't keep encouraging me to remain strong during the hardest moments when life almost completely broke my spirit.
Mama, thank you for raising such a wonderful, intelligent, and loving woman, because Ada brought peace, joy, and real love into my life and Sophia's life completely again.
Well, I officially pronounce both of you husband and wife. You may now kiss your bride and begin your forever together as one happy family.